Today we're testing out 1-star Amazon review golf training aids. I can already tell why this is one of the top training aids of all the tour pros. We got plenty more where this came from. There are a million golf training aids out there, and there's 2 million 1-star review ones. So this series could go on forever. Today we've got 6 of my favorites that hopefully you will enjoy. We have the ultimate 1-star review. This is a retractable golf swing training aid. We'll get into that. We've got this ball on a rope swing deal. We'll talk about this, see if it deserves its 1-star rating. We're gonna look at Pro Swing. It's a little wrist thing, put you in the perfect pro position. A lot of 1-star reviews on this product. We've got the TGrip. Well, this is actually a knockoff of the TGrip, but they're both identical, so I didn't think it mattered. I saved a couple dollars on this one. We'll see if this really works. And is this even cheating? My personal favorite, Swing Away, which you just saw briefly. We'll get more into this in a minute. Does it deserve its 1-star review? And in my opinion, one of the most sold training aids in the history of golf, I think, is the Medicus, dual hinge Medicus. A lot of 1-star reviews. Is it a 1-star product or not? Let's dive in. We're gonna kick things off with TGrip first. I know, you might be thinking, what are these little things? You're about to find out. All right, this is the TGrip. Now, this is a fake TGrip. Now, the TGrip is $29.95. The fake one, I guess it's fake, looks absolutely identical to the original, and it's only $20. So, cheap me. I went with the cheap one, but the 1-star review here says, buyer beware. This product is fake, knockoff. Material is different, smells funny, does not work the same as the original. I don't know, it doesn't look any funnier than the original. It does not smell funny, and I can't imagine it wouldn't work the same, but let's see what this is for. So, you're supposed to put this here in your hand, right there, right between those fingers, right? And it goes out, and it's supposed to help you grip the club perfectly every time, so that you know the club is gripped right there. And there you go. I know what you're saying. I already used it wrong. It's the other hand. Never use. Okay, so we put it in this hand. There we go. This is the important hand anyways. There we go. Okay, now, there we go. Now you grip the club in the fingers instead of up here in the palm. So now you set the club in the pocket there. There you go. There we go. I'm gonna try the smaller one. Here we go. All right. Okay, now we're gonna try it without it. It already feels better. Okay. I'll tell you what, TGrip or no TGrip, these feel strange holding on to them. So, fake, knockoff, original, I'm gonna say, yeah, 1-star review, not because they smell funny or don't work, they feel funny, holding on to something in between your hand and the grip of the club. Don't like it. In my opinion, I'd stay away, personally. Moving on. Next up is this retractable golf swing trainer. And it comes with the little thing that you put on your arms to help keep you connected. I'm already against these things. I don't think we need help keeping our hands in by something pulling them in. I think we could just squeeze something in between our hands. But whatever, it comes with this. And what I like already is that it comes with a molded grip. So every swing trainer, in my opinion, should have this style grip on it. Because why not reinforce a grip every time you're practicing? It's a no-brainer. Why is this a 1-star review? Well, this thing retails $29.99, and the 1-star reviews, there's a lot of them, but I'll pull one out. They're all similar. Everything the description says it does not fulfill any of that. Poor quality. It does have a rather long description of what it does. I'll see what it fulfills and what it doesn't fulfill for you. First off, it does fulfill a proper grip. So check mark right there. Now we swing. Okay. What does that do? It extends. Okay, I like the compactness of it. So you can just put it anywhere and it doesn't take up much space. Plus, this thing is annoying, so we'll get rid of this. You don't need that. So you're here. Does it help your release? We've got to know how it feels after a few swings with that thing. Does my real swing feel better? Honestly, no. My club feels very strange in my hands. It feels like there's nothing beyond here, up here. Yeah. So here's the deal. You swing this short little thing and there's no weight out here. So when you swing your club and there's all of a sudden weight out there, it feels strangely foreign. So it does probably do what it says, but it makes your real swing feel awkward. So I'd stay away from this too. Sorry. 1-star, verified. Now this thing is the Pro Swing. It's $30 on Amazon. So already I'm intrigued because you get a lot of pieces with it. This, well, we just used that on the other thing, so I know I don't like it. This attaches to my club. And then we've got, there's a lot of stuff here. Let's see what the reviews say. 1-star review. Ordered this product and the wrist connection ball came deformed as if it had melted and hardened, misshapen. See photo. They put a photo here. I will be submitting a full refund. You get what you pay for with knockoffs. Okay. Yeah, I mean, my ball's a little misshapen, but that can't be that important. Let's get busy with this thing. It looks interesting. So this goes on your wrist like so that when you're at the top of the swing, you want that to look like this. So you feel that. So okay, so this is cool, okay? Okay, there we go. Okay, that's good. Kind of fits on there, and then the ball goes here, like that, okay? And then once you grip your club, there we go. We're connected. See, this connection is better. I don't know why we need the bands. When you have a ball, it forces you to push your hands together. So I like that. That's already better. Let's see how it feels in the swing. It takes a little bit of prep to get, my wrist doesn't want to go in this thing. Well, that felt good. That one felt good. All right, so now they've got this thing. So you would put that on your club there. Oh my gosh, how many? And so what you do is it's supposed to, when you cock your wrists, it's there and it stops on your wrist. So you know, like, oh, that's the proper wrist cock. And then when you're there, you feel it in there. It's an awkward feeling. You've got a lot of stuff going on here. I would say training aids like this, anything that looks like this at all, gets you in mechanical swing zone. I'll tell you what, I don't think this would be Ben Hogan approved, personally. I just don't think he would say, yes, this will stop you from going left. But I'm always curious how you feel after you took a few swings with one of those. You know, I feel like a kid who used to have the arm floaties on and the little back bubble in the pool, and then I just got released and I'm free. That's how I feel right now, like I'm unencumbered. When you attach all those training aids to your body, you're training yourself to swing slow. And I don't think you want that. So 1 star it is for that thing. Moving on. Next up is the ball on a rope thing. And this was $27.99 golf rope swing trainer. Swing speed training, all that good stuff. 1 star reviewed. Here's what Paul had to say. For me, there's not even enough weight on the end of the rope. The lighter weight makes it hard for me to swing correctly. Also, there is no instruction on how to use it. I just had to look up videos of other rope swing companies to figure out how to use it. I'm thinking about returning it. All right, first of all, the rope is it's a weird rope. And this ball here is a foam ball. It is light. And it's just attached with the little Velcro guy here. This feels like a cheap racquetball racket handle grip. I could see why it's not heavier. Ow. If you swing fast, you're whacking yourself in the rib cage with the ball. That's why you have the foam ball, Paul. That's why. That's why it's light. Because if it was any heavier, I'd get welt marks right here. All right, so. All right, I don't hate the lightness of it. I'm really just working on here, let the ball kind of hit my body, and then I swing. So tempo I like. It is light. I could just throw this in my golf bag. So far, I'm okay with this. We did a few swings. Let's see if it helps or hurts my real golf swing. Tempo is what we're going for. Okay, that feels pretty good. The club does feel a little strange in my hand, but a lot of swing trainers will do that to you. I felt like it did help my tempo. Yeah, okay. It's got like 1 star reviews because it's light. I kind of like it. So 1 star not approved. I think it's like a good 2.5 star. So $27, not bad. Moving on. Next up is the Medicus dual hinged swing trainer. A lot of 1 star reviews on this puppy. $154 for this thing. Here's the common theme here. 5-iron came without DVD or instructions, as were promised in product description. I have the training club now, but don't know how to use it. DVD? What year did you order this? Mine comes with the DVD. I'm gonna have to rewind back in time to 1998 to be able to play this. So I don't think it's any use, but it says swing like a pro. I mean, Mark O'Mara had a good swing, so we've got directions. But this is pretty easy to use. And it even comes with this little Allen wrench, so you can kind of tighten up your hinges if they're too loose. They feel pretty good. All right, you want them difficult. The more difficult or looser they are, the better your golf swing must be for success. Here's what's interesting. Okay, so you have to figure out how to swing this golf club so that it doesn't hinge. Oh, see, it hinged. And you can hit balls with this. So it's like, okay, if you take it back too fast, obviously it hinges. Now here's something that's interesting to me. The common way to swing the club is just to keep that club face nice and square on the way back, like this. But you can tell it's like, look at that. I mean, it wants to break. You have to almost rotate that face wide open, right there, and it doesn't break. Which would make sense because back when they made this, this was the common teaching, is rotate that open and then rotate that straight up to here and then let it fall and hit a ball. So let's see how that works. Oh, it broke. Ooh, okay, I gotta go slower and more rotation. Oh, I hit that. I hit it. That's interesting. Okay, we turn on the projector so we can see exactly what's happening when we hit this 5-iron. It's interesting. It forces you to do a certain type of swing. There's really not much getting around that. If you have this square face going back, there's no way you're gonna be able to maintain the hinge at the top. So we figured out, you gotta really rotate that face open and take that club way up in the air, hands high, and then just swing very vertically and very rotationally. So here's what you're gonna get. A total 156 5-iron. We'll try to give it a little extra here. Oh, it broke. Oh, it broke again. See, this is frustrating. You want to hit it, but you got to go so smooth and slow, which I don't hate that part of it. Okay, I hit that pretty good. A little bit right. So now just going to my 5-iron here, swinging how I like to with a more square face, this is what I get here. Oh, hold on. Oh. All right, here's what's gonna happen. If you swing the Medicus and then you go back to your regular swing, you're gonna be jacked up. You can't do it. You're gonna have to start swinging your club the way the Medicus wants you to swing. So I'm gonna have to do what it says. And then I got one, okay, which I do not like. So it's taking me a minute. I keep hitting horrible shots when I swing how I like to swing. This is my swing. Whew. Oh, I keep fatting it. In my opinion, if you want to ruin your golf game, then this dual hinge is for you. That's my opinion. I'm sticking with the 1-star. Not only 1-star, I would stay far, far away from this type of stuff unless you really want to overhaul your swing and get the Medicus swing. It's up to you. It's not for me. Whew. It's below 1-star in my opinion. At least for the swing I like to swing. Buyer beware. One more to go. This is swing away. Golf ball on a rope. For drivers and iron practice. This thing cost $49 and I paid every penny for it. 1-star review here. Great idea, doesn't work. I don't know where you got great idea from, but string affects ball weight and balance too much. That can't be true. Now, to be honest with you, why wouldn't you just get a net and hit into a net? I mean, that's gotta be easier. Even a little tiny net has gotta be better than this. The last thing I bought on a rope was soap on a rope, but if this happens in prison, it's gonna take too long to save yourself. You're in trouble. You've gotta make sure, first of all, that you are farther from a window then the rope is long. I know a lot of things seem like they would be obvious, but they're not. You know, you come out here and you want to hit drivers to the great outdoors. I get it. The thing that would be the most fun with this is if somebody were to stand right about here. Sky, come over, stand right here. Here's your distance, right? Like, it's pretty good. It's not gonna come out. Even if it does come out, you backed up, get it, scoot a little forward. Here we go, right there, right there. Okay, I think you're good, all right? Don't move. Sky, I paid $50 for this, so the odds of the ball flying off the rope are low. Oh, I was right at you. He didn't flinch. It's a 1-star review product. It's by far my favorite and the one we could have the most fun and the most danger with. Swing away, $50 to risk your life. I think it's a thumbs up. This is the funnest one until somebody gets hurt. Those are your 1-star Amazon review golf training aids. Good luck out there. Stay safe. Love you guys. See you next time.